All right, team, we are going to look at the Sniper Insight homepage and just give an overview of how the tool works. So this tool is very similar to a lot of other product research tools in nature. It has product research, it has a Chrome extension, there is a product research manual search where you can search for products on Sniper Insights outside of the Amazon catalog. You can also use the Chrome extension right here to look at products that way. There's also a product validator. That's where we actually validate products you find and essentially give our independent analysis, let you know if it's something that is green lit, red lit, with a whole bevy of reasons why. Sales estimator is as simple as estimating the number of units sold for every single ASIN, every single listing on the Amazon catalog. Sales optimization over here, we have keywords you can type in and you will get a whole list of relevant keywords for that product. So if I search monocular here, we see that there are 56,000 searches per month for that score. And then it gives a smart score 90. That's really good for this particular market. And it gives an entire list of relevant keywords that go along with your keyword monocular. Right here, you can export that to Excel, to CVS or CSV, and you can look at the data that way, manipulate it, do whatever you would like to do. Back to sales optimization, there's a reverse ASIN. So if we go back to our monocular search, and then we want to take one of our potential competitors and see the keywords they're ranking for, all we got to do is copy that, go back to the reverse ASIN, paste it in, and let Sniper Insight reverse ASIN simply do its things. And here it gives you the option to compare with 3 different competitors. You can do that, or you can simply click analyze, wait a minute or two, really it's 5 to 10 seconds, and then boom, all along the left side you have keywords, you have cost per click, CPR, which is the 8-day sales you need to get to page 1, search volume, competing products, and then where this particular ASIN ranks for each keyword. So this ASIN we're looking at ranks second for this keyword. So that would be this ASIN ranking second for the word Vort. That's probably their brand name. But if you go a little further or just click on the columns, you can sort by that. So for the main keyword monocular, they are ranked 90th, so probably on page 3. Going back to the sales optimization, there's actually a page 1 tool for Sniper Insight. This helps you launch and get immediate sales on particular keywords, and really, really is a valuable tool that very little other Amazon product research tools, Amazon all-in-one softwares have. This service would be an extra cost because we are finding buyers to basically execute search find buys and drive up your rankings, but it's just it's an independent way to really launch with accuracy, speed, and kind of do it right. You pay to invest once you get the rankings on those huge search volume keywords, kind of like monocular that has 60,000 searches. Once you start driving sales through our page 1 tool, the rest gets a lot easier. So going back through Sales Optimizer, there's Sniper Tracker. That basically is if you were to take one of these ASINs and let's say we wanted to see all the relevant keywords, we would simply copy the ASIN here, go back to the Add New Product tool, we would type the ASIN, and then we would have to get a bunch of keywords. Luckily, I've done the dirty work in terms of exporting some keywords. I have a bunch of keywords here. I'm going to copy into the keyword tracking, Add New Product, and then within a couple minutes, what you'll be able to do is click on this ASIN and see the current rank for every single keyword. As you can see, we just put this in, so you're not seeing that much data. But if you were to come back Or if you were to look at some of these other products, what you can see is the individual ranking for every single keyword. It helps you track your ranking. So you can see really where you rank word to word. Going back to sales optimization, there's an alerts function. This function basically notifies you if anything goes wrong with your listing. You get an email or a text whenever you lose the buy box, whenever someone else comes on your listing, any negative review, any new seller on your listing if your listing is suppressed, or when an active ad campaign has stopped. So it's really just a second set of eyes looking at your listing. So if anything goes wrong, you know, and you don't have to, log back into Seller Central 2 or 3 days later only to find out, oh shit, my listing has been suppressed for all that time. Now, going to listing optimization, we have an AI Listify tool. This is really cool. It basically helps write your listing for you. So if you were to use the Listify tool here, what you can do is enter the same keyword, monocular, and run a simple search here. And what it will do is basically start writing an Amazon listing for you. So right here, it's saying we have detected heavy traffic for the Listify tool at this time. I haven't actually seen this before. It means a lot of people are using it right now, but this will get you started. And so it's like a lot of other AI writing tools where you're not just going to be able to write the whole listing with it, but what it'll do is give you an overall structure, a framework, and a skeleton of your listing. So instead of starting with a blank slate, you start with a well-structured listing, and then you come put the human touches around it, make sure every keyword's used the right amount, and it really just saves a bunch of time. So if we go back to Listing Optimizer, these two tools are basically done for you services. So we actually offer listing optimizing pricing, and what we do is basically write your listing for you. We come up with all the keywords, we update your bullet points, and really just update your listing front end, back end, and give you everything you possibly need to know. Same thing with Photo Enhancer. Basically, we will look at your existing photos, explain if there is a need based on our audit for better photos, if your conversion rate is lower than the average market in the particular niche you're selling in. And we really have seen a lot of results with this. So going all the way down, profits, you have your profit dashboard, master list, you have reports, you can run some cool financial reports. Expense manager, here's where you enter those non-Amazon expenses. So to use this function, you really want to be connected with your Amazon seller account. If you're going to log in and you're already selling, you definitely want to connect your seller account API and your advertising API. It's two different APIs. So that takes me to the Sniper PPC. We have a great PPC dashboard and PPC function, really better than any other all-in-one tool. So you can automate your PPC campaigns. You can get a lot of reports that you can't actually see on advertising console through Seller Central. You can day part and do things where you turn off your campaigns at lower traffic times throughout the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, before people are actually buying. And you can get insight into important campaigns with ease. Then you get more reports here. You get change logs, seeing everything that the automation has done, and the PPC autopilot, where you basically pass it off to us, and we will actually manage your life. So not only does this all-in-one tool have a lot of the tools to run your own business on your own, if you aren't someone who wants to do everything yourself, you can a la carte certain services like writing your listing, enhancing your photos, managing your PPC, and basically give it to the experts and let us do it. So we'll dive into a lot of different tools, but this is just the overview and really the nuts and bolts of how to use both the web desktop tool and then the Chrome extension, which has a bunch of data on every single Amazon search. So we'll see you for a lot more, but that is a general overview of the Sniper Insight tool.